This coming Friday will mark exactly 1 year since the first case of coronavirus was reported in our country. Since then, more than 1.5 million people in South Africa have been infected, and nearly 50,000 of our people have been reported to have died from the disease. Within less than a year, the global scientific community has been able to develop, it has also tested and produced several vaccines that are safe and effective against the disease. We have long held the view that a vaccine would be our most decisive measure to combat COVID-19, and to that extent, we've set up processes at a continental and national level to prepare for the availability of an effective vaccine. Like many other countries, we have now started our vaccine program. In the 10 days since we launched our coronavirus vaccination program, more than 67,000 health workers who are on the front line of our fight against COVID-19 have been vaccinated. A new batch of 80,000 doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine arrived in the country yesterday, and we are steadily increasing the number of doses that have to be administered each day. All provinces have established vaccination sites and have put in place plans for the expansion of the program as it will be gaining momentum. The number of sites that will be available for vaccination will be expanded next week from 17 to 49 sites. Of the 49 sites, 32 will be at public hospitals and 17 sites in the private hospital sector. This includes sites in the rural areas to improve access to rural healthcare workers. Once the vaccination of healthcare workers has been completed, we will begin with phase 2 of the vaccination rollout in late April to early May. Phase 2 will include the elderly, essential workers, persons living or working in institutional settings, and those with comorbidities. For this phase, we will be activating many more sites for vaccination in the public and private sector, healthcare sector, so that we can reach as many of our people in the shortest possible time. We have recently signed an agreement with Johnson & Johnson to secure 11 million doses. Of these doses, 2.8 million doses will be delivered in the second quarter, and the rest spread throughout the year. We've also secured 20 million doses from Pfizer, which will be delivered from the second quarter. Additionally, we have secured 12 million vaccine doses from the Covax facility, and we are in the process of finalizing our dose allocation from the African Union.